There was a 4% chance this dinosaur would succeed for this video. A 4% chance, and it just succeeded. So I feel like that means this is going to be the best video I've ever made. Just kidding. I feel like I can't burp in the intro. So, yeah, so we're playing Jurassic World. Good game where you're dinosaurs, and, you know, you build a little dino park. Good stuff happens. And today what we're going to do is something phenomenal. Something incredible. Something that you've maybe seen elsewhere, but hopefully not, but probably, because I didn't research this beforehand. What we're going to do, in Corner A, Corner Hammond Creation Lab number 2, we've got two of these beautiful creatures known as the Indominus Rex. Now, the Indominus Rex is obviously still alive to this day and roams the streets of New York City frequently and eats people. I'm sure you guys have seen a couple Indominus Rexes here and there. So, we've got two of these. We've got the weaker Indominus Rex, alright? You can think of this as maybe a little brother to the big Indominus Rex. Now, I know my little brothers are probably watching this, and they would agree I'm obviously the more powerful Indominus Rex, even though I'm about a foot shorter than both of them. So, you got those, alright? Nice, beautiful, powerful creatures, strong, independent women. No one... Are they female? They don't even have a gender, because it doesn't even matter. Strong, independent, genderless creatures. And over here, we've got a wonderful looking Tyrannosaurus Rex with 4 siblings, alright? All of these siblings have the exact same stats. They're identical, alright? What we're gonna do is we're gonna release all of these dinosaurs, alright, into this cage here and see what happens, alright? So we're just gonna go ahead and just skip all that nice little animation that happens every single time you release something. Even if it's your 500,000 dinosaur you've let loose, you're gonna get that animation. So we're just gonna pop these guys out, and we're just gonna sit back and play spectator on this one. So now this is Bertha here, Tyrannosaurus Rex 1. This is obviously a Bertha. You can tell by the way it's got those. You know, actually, it might be an Arnold. If I'm being real with you. Okay, so this is gonna change to an Arnold real quick. So we'll just get in there, Arnold. So we got Arnold in corner 1, and don't forget, leave a comment below who you think's. Oh boy. That's not how this episode was supposed to go. Right. Should have used it. I should have used a better fence here. Hold on. Don't. No. Don't. Come on, buddy. Okay. Well. Okay. We got an Indominus Rex that escaped. So there's that. So it's just a little bit of excitement added on to this video. You know. Now it's 5 Rexes against 1. So you see that purposeful switch I did. Oh, all right. Let's get in here and let's see what we got going on here. Excuse me. So, as you can see, the Indominus Rex and the T-Rex fight similar to how 2 chickens would fight on the farm. Now, they're gonna growl at each other. I'm sure you've heard chickens growl. They're very fierce. And the third chicken would be watching like this. So this is very common. Yeah, I mean, if you've ever been to a farm, you'll see roosters and chickens just biting those little gobblers hanging off their neck. You know those little... those things. So, it's a standard thing. Now, obviously, here what we have is, wow, that thing looks hurt, poor guy. So it looks like the Indominus Rex took down the first one fairly easily, and you can think of this similar to modern day, how you would see maybe like a kitten attacking your hand. This is the kitten, and this is your hand. It's a really good metaphor there. And I know that I'm known for good metaphors. I feel like that's just a thing with me. So. It's what I do, guys. I spent years practicing my metaphors. So, now the Indominus Rex has decided to jump over here to T-Rex 04 while this T-Rex is eating his brother there. So there's a little bit of cannibalism in this video, so more than likely be demonetized, but that's okay. That's okay. I've got 50 patrons right now, which if you haven't, go check it out. See, that was a pretty smooth plug. Alright, so, Indominus Rex is actually taking quite a bit of damage here. He's looking good, though. He's looking fierce. Nice solid bite on the neckline right there. So, a little bit about the Indominus Rex, alright? So, these creatures evolved from the turtle. So, you may not realize looking at it, but a turtle actually evolved into this creature over the course of about 20 to 30 years. Sprouted some arms and legs. Its shell obviously turned into what appears to, well, spikes. And then, turtles have notoriously aggressive behaviors and cannibalistic tendencies, and so obviously there's a lot of resemblance here between the Indominus Rex and a turtle. So that's 2 kills for the Indominus Rex, and that's pretty impressive. But we can get more detailed than that. If we actually click on it and get a little bit zoomed in, you can see this skin pattern here, and it's kind of this nice whitish tan color. And what that actually represents is the Indominus Rex's favorite color. So when they're born, Indominus Rexes have to like pick their favorite color. So it's a cool ritual they do. So it's a big thing. The chief comes and everything, and they pick their favorite color. And then as they hit the age of 13, they develop those colors. So this one said, hey, I like white the most, white and tan. So that's what he got. So sometimes you might see a wild Indominus Rex walking around NYC or something, and it's a little bit blue, or maybe there's some red streaks in it or something, and it's just related to the coming of age ritual when they turn 13. So a little bit of history about that one, and as you can see, he's down to 35% health. There's a... Ooh, step right on him. See, they're dirty players too. They're real dirty. So, you know, that might be the last Rex, turns out. And if it is... No, there's still 2 more. Alright, I don't think he's going to be able to beat all of them. But still quite impressive. Now they're hurting. And the thing to remember, if you ever encounter a wild Indominus Rex, remember that they're deathly afraid of cucumbers. So if you were to throw a cucumber on the ground, the Indominus Rex has some prehistoric training to be afraid of a cucumber. So it's a pretty standard fear. You know, a lot of creatures, humans, I'm afraid of them. They're just frightening, you know. Is it gonna jump at you? Is it gonna bite you? Like, you don't know what's going on. Like, what is a cucumber thinking? And I feel like, you know, it's a problem a lot of us face. So definitely, you know, you gotta work towards it, face your fears. I recommend going to the supermarket, sometimes walking down the cucumber aisle, and maybe, you know, softly touching 1 or 2. Don't go too crazy. Oh, and there he goes. Wait. Oh, I thought he was going to pull it out. Oh, man, it's so violent. Wow. Alright. So, in conclusion, an Indominus Rex is worth 3 Rexes. So that's pretty... No, 2. Wow. An Indominus Rex is only worth 2 Rexes, but keep in mind, there is still a loose Indominus Rex that's been chomping down on people the last 20 minutes. One of the Indominus Rex's favorite meals here. Here goes Carson. Poor Carson. He's been coming to this park for the last 15 years every day, and just like that, it's all over for him. Alright, back to here. Let's see who the champion Rex is of this battle. So, this is interesting. We've got 3 Rexes. That one's banging its head on the wall. Oh, it's got a dumb one in the litter, you know? I mean, it's literally a concrete wall, but whatever. More power to him. So, you got the dumb one in the corner. You got the 2 brave ones that died early. And then you got these. I mean, this is... What's going on, guys? They back out. They're not fighting the Indominus Rex. And they hang out till the end. It's just crazy. You know, you would think that they would have won their... Now you can see the stance of this T-Rex. It's a classic takedown stance of a T-Rex. I've studied T-Rexes my entire life. I've seen many of them pounce and get kills. I used to be a T-Rex wildlife photographer. And in those 32 years while I was a wildlife photographer for T-Rexes, I noticed some patterns emerging. Among one of those patterns was the tendency for T-Rexes to be stupid. 1 in 5 statistically is stupid. So what I mean by that is it's going to run over to a wall and repeatedly bash its head. It's going to walk around and look at his dead brothers and might even take a bite out of a few of them. So we'll see what this guy does. I mean, there's a good chance he will eat his siblings. And that's just, you know, that's the stupid one of the bunch. There, he's kind of thinking about it, right? He's smelling it. He's literally stepping on dead. There he goes. There it is. See? So you know he's a stupid one. So we're just going to change his name here to Don't Demonetize Me. I'm pretty sure that's not spelled correctly. So he's, yeah. So I guess I can break through electric concrete. So now we got, and now we got one of those broke out there. So that's really not an ideal, you know, not an ideal situation to have here. Alright guys, so we have some good, well, I'm not going to say it's good news. We have... Actually, this is quite terrible news for everyone in the park, but for our video purpose, it's fantastic. This unstoppable beast of an Indominus Rex is battling the 2 remaining Rexes that seem to have both escaped. Now, more than likely what's going to happen here is the Indominus Rex, as I am an Indominus Rex expert, will kill the Rex, kill the other Rex, and then continue to roam the island, killing virtually everything it sees, including the thousands of people that seem to be pouring into the park at this moment for no reason. Now, unfortunately, cellular technology does not exist, so there is a 100% chance these people will die. And just to ensure their doom and their demise, we are going to just add a nice little, I'm trying to add what would be known as a fence to many people, and some of you watching would say this is inhumane and evil, and I would disagree with you. I would say this is borderline psychopathic and evil. Yeah, no, I'd agree with the evil part. Well, the fence didn't really get in there. Obviously, got to leave some road, so we'll here. Got a little batch of them right here. Batch of little dinner dudes walking in, and just gonna put one of these like that so they can't get out. And, you know, it's simple. You know, there you go. So now these guys are all obviously going to be destroyed, which is great. Now, what I've designed here for the next round of battles is essentially a giant tube of doom. Now, it doesn't look like a tube, and it's not necessarily doomish yet, but when I release these crazy dinos like the Corythosaurus, right, the definition of intimidating, and the Certora, it's turned off, right, lost power. That happens, I guess. Oh, I guess we can't cut the path off, so I guess these people will have a way to get out. How about that? We're gonna release that creature, and we're gonna release another creature on this side, and what we're gonna do, we're gonna have them battle to the death in this little tube here until they all die. And I'm gonna be honest with you, the animal rights activists, they're not okay with something like this, because the truth is there is no winner. They just go until they die, and once the last one's living, we just sell them or kill them. We kill them. We don't sell anything. I'm gonna be honest with you. And so that's just how it works. Alright, so a fight just broke out between Don't Demonetize Me and our Indominus Rex. So another beautiful battle. We got 100% health and a 25% health battle. And I feel like if the Indominus Rex wins this one, there is a good probability I will not be demonetized, which will be fantastic. I might make like 10 or, nah, probably like 3, maybe $1 on this one. So that's taking place there, and that's fantastic. That's great, good stuff. And actually, looks like we have a victor. Oh, T-Rex won. Well, guess I'm not making any money then. Okay, so maybe not the outcome we were hoping for here. We were hoping for a big one here. And I mean, honestly, the real champion in all of our hearts is Arnold. Hashtag remember Arnold. You know, he's always there with us, no matter where this channel goes. We'll always have Arnold. So don't forget him, guys, alright? Arnold's there. He's with all of us. Tonight before you go to bed, you'll think of Arnold, and you'll remember he did his best. So, today, the last thing I want to show you guys on this episode is probably the most highly anticipated fight you'll ever see. And I know a lot of you guys are thinking right now, what even is a Corythosaurus? And you're saying to me, wouldn't it be cooler to see this creature fighting another Indominus Rex? Or maybe you're thinking, why not just battle more T-Rexes? Maybe you're thinking, this creature seems very docile. It doesn't seem like it's really going to put on a show. You could be thinking, it is literally an herbivore. Why did you release that creature? Those would all be valid thoughts. So, we have a couple more over here we're going to release here in a second. Got a little Dinosaurus over there. But the real show, my friends, will start soon. And with Arnold's remains in the soil, I believe that whatever creature stands over what was once his dead body will remain the champion. We may have an upset here, my friends. We may have the biggest upset you have ever seen in gaming history. A lot of people see my videos and they say, LoverFella, you are innovative, alright? They tell me that I'm revolutionizing gaming, that I'm the next big thing. I would tell those people videos like this prove them right. Videos where you have unbelievable battles. Now you may remember I spent some time talking about the Corythosaurus and how this creature was revolutionary to the Dino PvP scene. So we're going to zoom in on this creature and observe its motions. Take a look at the duck-shaped head, the beak, the graceful call, warning predators of its fierce aggression. He killed him in one shot. That is the one-shot kill. This is the new champion. This is our new Arnold. Welcome, my friend. Arnold, it's a pleasure to have you back in the family. Guys, if you thought this video was terrible, go ahead and leave me a thumbs up. And if you thought to yourself, LoverFella, what a crazy battle. What a great video. You killed it. This is what I subscribed for. You are incredible. If you're not subscribed, you just subscribed because I asked you, then go ahead and just take your finger, put it on your tongue, put it behind your head, swipe your hair down a little bit, and then lick your thumbs up button. Do all of that. Let me know if you did it. I'm probably not going to pin it, like it, or even heart that comment. Go ahead and do it anyway. It'd be fantastic to see what kind of weird stuff you guys will do, because you're all weird. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to spread the love, and I'll see you all tomorrow.